Mysteriously, a few months later this happened. The same year, the Voyagers were sent into space at around 5 p.m. In some parts of southern England in the United Kingdom, Andrew Gardner, a television presenter for the Independent Television News, was delivering the top news headlines, when suddenly the broadcast audio was interrupted by a voice calling himself Vrillian. Vrillian claimed to be a being from another world, and that he had a message for the people of planet Earth. The message ran for 6 minutes, and this is what conspired on ITN News.
Based on one man, one vote. But, he says, there are conditions. These include stopping the execution of all captured prisoners of war, allowing Europe to take negotiations, being arrested. In Australia, Mr. Kerry Packer's cricketers are still pleading for yesterday's High Court decision, which lifts the ban on them playing in Test matches and counting.
This is the voice of Allah, representative of the Extragalactic Command, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now to say the same as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disaster which threatens your world and the beings on other worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the great awakening as the planet passes into the new age of Aquarius. The new age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now, and wish, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this, and exist to pass on the light of the dawning new age to you all. You are free to accept the protection teachings of those who learn to live.
Many go as wide as this. Then they run out.
Spiritual evolution. Here now, the voice of Rillon, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides at present operating on your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put it to evil ends, giving you worthless dross in return. Your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is true and what is learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you.
It's such a
Lead your thoughts. This is our message.
I really appreciate that we can't I insist how delicious, full of only really choice ingredients. I can
Cats have 9 lives.
have no fear. Keep on knowing yourself and discover with the race of your planet Earth. Receive the Ashtar Galactic Command, thank you for your attention. We are now leaving the planes of your existence. May you be blessed by the supreme love and truth of the cosmos.
use your imagination.
We understand that viewers in some parts of the region are receiving a breakthrough in sound. We're sorry about this, and we're doing our best to rectify the fault.
To this day, the source of where the transmission interruption came from has never been determined. What happened next baffled the scientific community. A crop circle is an enigmatic pattern created by the flattening of a crop. On August 19, 2001, a crop circle appeared next to the Chilo-Bolton telescope, located in southeast England in the United Kingdom. The crop circle formed looked like a face with two large eyes, and mysteriously after 3 days, another crop circle appeared next to the previous crop circle. But this new crop circle looked almost similar to the Arecibo message that was sent by Carl Sagan in 1974. Using the same formula that was used to create the Arecibo message, the Chilo-Bolton crop circle message contained math. Silicon is added as one of the basic elements of life on their planet. They have big heads compared to humans. They have a different DNA structure and shape. The average height is 3 feet 4 inches. They inhabit the third, fourth, and fifth planets in their solar system. They have a population of around 12 billion. Their communication device, and lastly, the size of their communication device, whatever formed the crop circle, seem to have been conveying a response about their planet, and because of the mystery surrounding crop circles, ufologists and researchers concluded this could be a reply to the Arecibo message that was sent by Carl Sagan in 1974. More information about crop circles will be covered in the next episode.
And we have engine start. And liftoff. Décollage, liftoff from a tropical rainforest to the edge of time itself. James Webb begins a voyage back to the birth of the universe. Punching a hole through the clouds, 20 seconds.
On December 25, 2021, NASA launched the largest, most expensive telescope costing $10 billion into space, called the James Webb Telescope. Its purpose is to observe the first formation of stars and galaxies, view objects that are too distant, and also look for habitable planets. On January 10, 2022, the James Webb Telescope reached its destined location, called L2 or the Lagrange point, which is 1.5 million kilometers away from planet Earth. Unlike the Hubble telescope, the James Webb Telescope cannot be reached or repaired by any astronauts. On July 12, 2022, the James Webb Telescope sent its first stunning images of planets, stars, and galaxies. As of last year September, to date, the James Webb Telescope has discovered over 190 habitable planets. Could it be that these UAPs are coming from one of these planets?
NASA is currently hiring 24 theologians to participate in its program at Princeton University that convenes theologians, scientists, scholars, and policymakers alike to assess how the public would react to alien life on other planets. According to Cambridge priest and theologian Dr. Andrew Davidson, who will be one of the 24 hired, we are getting closer to finding life on other planets, and says, quote, non-religious people also seem to overestimate the challenges that religious people would experience if faced with evidence of alien life.
Due to the sudden increase in UAP activities in our skies, NASA has decided to investigate this phenomenon. On October 21, 2022, NASA selected 16 individuals who are leaders in academia, science, and in data analysis. They are to examine classified data collected over the years on UAPs by the United States intelligence, and they'll provide their findings in the middle of this year. Subscribe to be the first to know when the report comes out. It's September 16, 1994. Pupils from Zimbabwe claim to have seen beings not of this planet. If life does exist on other worlds, what does that mean for life on this planet? Why are they coming now? Which planet do they come from? And what do they want? Next episode, the phenomenon.
And he had big eyes.
Here are 4 key points from this episode. An alien being called Vrillion makes a chilling revelation on a television station. A signal sent into space finally gets a reply. NASA sends the most powerful telescope ever created into space, to search for alien life. NASA hires priests and theologians to prepare people for an incoming contact with aliens. Don't forget to hit that like button, share and subscribe.